What's up guys, Sam Slack here. Welcome back to another video. So today, I hope you don't mind me walking in the woods. I actually like talking and walking in the woods, apart from these flies getting at me. What I wanted to talk about today is how we can reduce that lower belly fat. You know, that belly fat at the bottom that is very stubborn. It's always the last place to go. So how do we attack that? How do we reduce that lower belly fat? So I want to give you 3 simple steps that you should probably be following in order to achieve this. So the first step, you really want to have a strong why. I may be looking to the sides because there's squirrels lurking around and I don't want one jumping on me. So, going back to the first step, you need to have a strong why, a strong motivation to embark on this journey to get those abs and reduce that lower belly fat. And this why does it need to be strong? Well, there's going to be challenges, there's going to be struggles along this journey, and you need to question yourself, why is you doing this? When you want to give up, when you find it hard to push yourself to go to the gym or follow that diet, you need to say to yourself, no, I need to do this because I want to achieve this. And sometimes that why is bigger than just looking good. You know, when you reduce that lower belly fat and you get ripped and you get in shape, you're doing it for an emotion, and this emotion makes you feel a certain way, and it's not always just aesthetics, it's something deeper. And when you start finding what that is, that pushes you to work harder, adhere more to the plan, and obviously to get that end result. So it could be something like, you know, you may be 2 or 3 stone overweight and you really want to get in shape because you want to be a good role model for your children, or you want to look good when you go on holiday because, you know, you're sick and tired of looking the way you are and that doesn't make you feel good. So, you know, getting that 6-pack is going to make you feel good, not just aesthetically but emotionally, in terms of, you know, yes, being a good role model and just being comfortable in your own skin. So that fly there is really pissing me off. So really think about that why, that motivation. So for me, when I was competing back in 2016, that is a very, very strong why, because I wanted to win. So I knew that I had to be shredded, and you know, to be shredded you need to reduce belly fat, you need to reduce body fat everywhere. Knowing that if I wasn't in the best shape possible and I could lose, that would make me feel very bad. So that is a very strong why. This is why bodybuilders can get in shape. So that is a very, very important step when it comes to, you know, trying to reduce that lower belly fat and getting that 6-pack abs. Second step, we have your plan. You need to have a plan, and I don't just mean a plan of action, I mean your training plan and diet plan. It needs to be structured in a way that you know what you're following, and you know that when you come to a plateau, you know what to do to change it in order to keep progressing, losing body fat. So something that you can follow, something that you can adhere to when it does get challenging. So maybe a diet plan, it needs to be no faddy diet where you're just trying to go for a quick fix. It needs to be something consistent and sustainable. Your training plan, it needs to be something that you enjoy. Don't just do the latest trend or the latest training plan that everyone else is doing. You need to do some training, some exercise that you enjoy, that you can stick to, and yeah, it's going to be hard, but you don't feel like it's such a pain to go to the gym and do it. You see a lot of athletes, sports stars that do exercise and they're ripped And it doesn't necessarily mean they're lifting weights. They could just be doing a sport, boxing, swimming. You see these people. So it's fun, it's enjoyable, and they're getting results. So having a plan, and more importantly a plan that's tailored towards you, is going to help you get that result that you want. The third step, which I probably think is the most important when it comes to getting in shape, getting ripped, getting a six-pack, reducing that lower belly fat, is accountability. So this can be accountability from friends, family, a coach, a training partner, someone that's going to keep you accountable. When you feel like giving up, someone is there with you, supporting you, helping you, guiding you through those hard times, because it's not easy. If it was easy, everyone would be in shape. So accountability is so powerful, and don't be afraid to ask for help, because if you can do it all on your own, then you would have done it by now. If you're stuck and you're not where you want to be, then you may need help, and more importantly, accountability. Someone that's looking out for your best interest, and it's not just going to say, oh yeah, you're doing very well, when you know you're not. You need to kick up the arse. Someone that's going to kick that ice cream out of your hand when you shouldn't really be eating it. When you're about to not go to the gym, and your partner says, go on, go down the gym, you've got to get down the gym. That's accountability, and you need that support. Otherwise it just makes it so much harder. So those 3 steps are very, very important when it comes to getting in shape, reducing that lower belly fat. But remember, when you're trying to target that lower belly fat, right, you're not going to be able to specifically target it. What I mean by that is, you know, spot reducing, where you're doing a specific exercise or a specific diet plan or whatever to reduce that lower belly fat, that ain't going to happen. You just need to keep losing body fat. Keep losing body fat to then reduce that belly fat. And if you've lost body fat already, then guess what? To get to that lower belly fat, you need to keep going. Keep going, whether that may be reducing those calories, upping your energy expenditure, adding in some training volume to burn more calories. It's all gonna help towards losing more body fat to then reduce that lower belly fat. And it's always the last place to go. So keep going. Keep pushing past those barriers, those challenges. There are times when you're going to get very, very hungry and you're going to want to give up. It's getting hard. You may be looking skinny, but in order to reduce that lower belly fat, this is what it takes. Hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. That will really help me build this channel up. Any questions you've got, any topics that you want me to talk about, just hit me a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.